what we've been talking to our loan officers a lot about is, you know what, we got to help realtors now more than ever, not just close loans on time, keep our promises, the same things that we've been telling them forever, but we need to help them get buyers into the market. So renters to go, I need to buy now. And sellers who want to move up and who should move up, like if they knew what they could get and they knew the finances behind that decision, if they actually knew it, they'd move up. So what we've been telling loan officers is get out there and partner with agents. Get out there and show the move-up analysis. So I guess I throw it to you. What are you telling realtors that are helping drive move-up buyers and getting people into the market?
Look, at the end of the day, we're asking our agents first and foremost to know yourself, right? To know who you are, to know the value you can deliver on, and try not and get outside of that. Try and stay in your sweet spot. Secondly, we're asking agents to think about who are you not for? Like, who are you not here to serve, right? The streets are paved with gold right now, and the opportunity is everywhere. And if you're paying attention to the consumer data, all of it screams one thing. Consumers want the hyper local expert. We need to over-index on marketing in a relevant way in 2017, which really still is, Dave. 50% of it is going to be what some of us would call old school, and 50% all new school. So tried and true open houses, direct mail, farming, newsletters, seminars, education, get the word out, and then do all the same stuff online, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and more.
And so, I mean, for the mortgage coach community, we've always believed in winning by being uber personalized. But we've always, especially in today's market, the number one thing that we're training people on is the move-up analysis, where you can meet with the family and say, what do you believe rates are going to do? Now, do you want to stay at this house at this value, or do you want to move up into this house at this value?
You know, we are big believers in those of us who know what to say can deliver meaningful, respectful value to prospects, past clients, people in our sphere, right? So I say there's a few questions, Dave, that everybody in the mortgage coach world should take on and then work with their agent partners to begin to ask more people. So question number one, really simple, is, hey, have you guys had any thoughts of selling? But what happens is you ask that question, you plant the seed. And people get activated and they start thinking about it. Well, you know, I don't know, so the second question is, well, Dave, are you guys living in your dream home now? Are you living in your dream home now? And look, there's nothing about that's salesy, because, you know, if you're not, there may not be a better time than right now. But if we lean with, have you had any thoughts of selling? Are you living in your dream home now? Let me send you a report. Let me send you some information. Let me show you what a lot of smart people are doing today. You know, I'm not asking if you want to sell your house. I'm asking if, do you want to take advantage of the market?
Perfect time, and to teach your agents, ask those two questions, and then ask them, what do you believe interest rates are going to do or be in 6 months to a year? What do you think values are going to be in 6 months to a year? And then go, would you like us to put together a move-up analysis so that you could see how what you have, what that's going to look like in 3 years and 5 years, and what that move-up might look like? Would you like me to have my lender put together a move-up analysis for you?
Yeah.
But I've been hearing this too, where top mortgage coaches, they're meeting with top agents, and the agents say, yeah, I'll send you 5 buyers, or I could think of 10 sellers that would be great candidates, and then they're not sending them.
I'm asking myself, what are his or her strengths? Where is she at her best? Where can she deliver maximum value? Where can she make me look good and make her look good? And together we grow together. Most people are not thinking about that. Most agents, and I'm not saying the vast majority of the mortgage coach, loan officers are working with agents that fall into this category, but some of them do. They're still trying to figure out where their next deal comes from. So they struggle if they haven't solved the biggest issue in real estate, which is lead generation, lead conversion. It's really hard for them to then say, how do I craft an email message to empower my client to work with my loan officer? So if I was a lender today, I would do the same thing every brokerage does, which I would say, here's my top producers, right? Here's the movable middle, and here's my new agents. And this conversation is, to me, more of the top producers and the movable middle who's they've gone from 11 transactions a year forever to 18 to 22 to 25, and they're starting to figure out, like, I'm running a business. In my opinion, that's who that message is for. And it's not, Dave, that every agent on the planet shouldn't do this, but they're in survival, right? That's the reality. They're wondering where their next check is going to come from, and is their spouse going to be happy, and are the kids going to, get the clothes they need? And they're empowering loan officers saying, hey, who do you know that you should send this to? And they're like, and I know you guys aren't into video, either am I, but if you were into video, that personal messaging to the agent, now I'm teeing up the agent, we're making it more, client specific, beautiful, and most importantly, you're making it easy for the agent to bang out 5 or 6 of those, right? I would do that.